Hey everyone, Nadine here, and I got a new toy. So Maker's Movement sent me this new miniMaker die cutting machine, and I'm really excited about it, mostly because it's little and I have limited space. I really don't have a lot of space right here. As you can see, it's not very big. So I like the fact that it's little, so I can use it right here, and it's also portable. I don't really go anywhere when I craft, but if I did, it would be awesome to take with me. So this is what it is. It's the miniMaker by Maker's Movement. You can do jewelry with it because, let's see, somewhere on here. Okay, it can cut paper, cardstock, cork, felt, craft foam, faux leather, fabric, chipboard, and much more. There's the back side of the box and some card samples. So I already took it out of the box here. This is it. So you see, cute, easy to use. Or, well, I don't know. I've never used it actually, but I'm going to assume it's easy to use. I just like how it fits in my area so well. It also came with a regular die that says thanks, and these deep etch dies, which is for the fabric and foam and different things like that. It also comes with the metal plate. Comes with one, I guess this is A. I don't know if you can see that on there. And this is a thicker clear plate. And then it comes with two B's, which are thinner. So let's see. I guess I will try just starting out with paper. So I'll use this thanks die that comes with it. Okay, so the directions, it says the bottom, do the A plate. So that would be the A plate. And then it says the metal plate next. And then, oh, I guess I used my media that I'm going to use. Then do the die going downwards towards the metal plate. Normally when I do die cutting, I usually like to go up towards the plastic, but according to this directions it says to go down, so I'm going to follow the directions going towards the metal plate and then doing the B clear plate over the top. So I'm just going to put that right in there. Oh, also I noticed at the bottom there are suction cups at the bottom of this. So when it was down, I just realized when I tried to pick it up it was suction cup down, so that helps so it doesn't move around while you're trying to use it. And there we go. Well, that cut out well. So there it is. So let's try. I'm going to try these next, the deep etch ones. I have some fabric. Let's see, for the deep etch, looks like the exact same setup as what it was for the standard die. So I have some craft foam, felt. This is kind of just fabric. I don't know if it's like a jean material, not quite. So, and this is the faux leather. So let's try the leather and the felt first. Well, that cut out nicely. And wow, the leather did too. Ah, stop running away. So those both cut out really well. I'm sure this is going to cut out well too, but let's give it a try. And there is that. Very cool. So I did some searching and I also found this little embossing folder here that will fit in there. Let's give that a try. Okay, so it looks like for the embossing folder, I'm supposed to do the B plate on the bottom, and then, oops, come here, doing the embossing folder with the media inside. And then the other B plate on the top. And that turned out really well too. Both sides of it. And then just for fun, I don't know how this one is going to work. I've never used this. It is a Impresslets, the 3D Impresslet, so it does die cutting and embossing at the same time. So as I see in the directions, it doesn't show anything for 3D, but I wanted to give it a try to see if it would work. So let's put some paper in there. And then I might have to play around with the settings to see what fits through. I think that might be too thick, but let's give it a try first. Yeah, that's going to be way, way too thick. So let's try with just the metal plate over the top. Oh, that's too thick too, so maybe without anything on the top. Nope, that's not thick enough. Just the metal plate. Oh, that's not going to be thick enough. So this one may not work, but sometimes I'm just determined to try to figure out how to get things to work. Okay, so let's see what I got here. That's not going to be thick enough either. So that isn't thick enough. Okay, so now I'm using the metal sheet piece plate, and then I have 4 pieces of cardstock, or not cardstock, cardboard or chipboard, I guess, something like that, but I'm using 4 pieces of that to see if that will be thick enough. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Let's see, did that work? Maybe. I think I need 1 more piece of chipboard. Okay, so now I got 5 pieces in there. And it looks like it worked. So a little bit of adjusting, figuring out what I needed to put in there, and I got that to work as well. So there is definitely ways to get it all to work, even if you have things like from Sizzix, these Impresslets. But as you saw with the embossing folder, with just a regular embossing folder with the instructions on here, it worked great with that. Just using the 2B plates, and then the cutting, and then the deep etch cutting, the deep etch with those. So overall, I'm really, really happy with this. I think it's great because, like I said, most of the dies I use are small anyways. I very seldom ever use really big dies. So that fits in there perfectly. Let me see, what is the opening of this? So it looks like about 3 1/4. So any die that is 3 1/4 or smaller inches wide would fit perfectly in this, and most of my dies are. So I love the fact that I can just bring this, put it up here on my desk, and have it right here while I am making cards, instead of having to bring out the big huge ones that I have. So there it is, the miniMaker by Maker's Movement. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.